Well, Mark, we're back where it all happened 50 years ago. Can you believe it's 50 years?
No. It's gone so quick, hasn't it? No, I can't believe it. It's like a blink of the eye. And yes, good to be back. It's not the same place as what we played, but it is an amazing building and surroundings. Yeah.
When you come back to this stadium, do the memories come flooding back? Like you say, it's changed a lot, but the memories must come flooding back.
The memories come flooding back, but then again, the occasion has never left me. So it's not so much the memories come back. The memories have always been there. They don't go away. I don't think, this time 50 years ago we won the League Cup. No, it's every time. That is something that will never be forgotten. So it's not memories for me. It's constant all the time. I remember playing here, and how many people. The occasion, third division, first time at Wembley that it was played at, upset all the apple carts with the result, getting beat 2-0, scoring a winning goal. How can I forget? They're with me every day.
And you look back and, like you say, we went 2-0 down. We're 2-0 down at half-time. Can you remember the changing room atmosphere at that moment?
Changing room atmosphere was no different to what it had been all the time. Our goal was to get to Wembley. Once we got there, we knew we could play, but it was a half-time, getting beat 2-0. You know, there was no rucks or, nobody was getting told off, nobody was being talked to. We were just told to go out there and just put on a better performance in the second half than we did in the first, because I didn't think we played very well in the first half.
And Roger Morgan, half the deficit. At that point, do you think we can do this, or are you thinking it's still a big ask?
It's still a big ask, yeah. I mean, let's face it. I mean, we didn't play well in the first half. I wasn't getting much of the ball. Rodney wasn't getting much of the ball. We were constantly being outplayed, really. Although I did think the first goal, or the second goal, I think, may have been offside for them, but it didn't matter. If they'd have got 2 offside goals, we wouldn't have argued. We were there. We were at Wembley. As I say, when we went in at half-time, there was nobody getting on top of anybody or having a normal, like saying what you do, what we got to do and what we haven't got to do. It's just go out there and enjoy yourself and play like we could do. And I think everybody relaxed when we come out. Our goal was to get to Wembley. 100,000 people, supporters, they deserved it. I mean, we deserved it. I was just saying a funny thing about 4 guys from West Brom Park made a coffin and had West Bromwich Albion written on the side of it. And they started carrying this coffin to Wembley on that day, shoulder to shoulder. And by the time they got to Wembley Way, there was like 10, 13, 14, 15,000 people following that coffin. So what a day for them. I mean, it's a lovely day. It was a really day, one that I'll never, ever forget.
And Rodney, of course, scored the equaliser, and then the stage was set for someone to be the hero. You were the hero that day. We're talking about it 50 years on. I'm sure you've seen the goal numerous times. Talk us through it.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but the goal, I personally think, would have been allowed even in today's football. A lot of people say that it wouldn't have got as far as that.
Because of the challenge on the goalkeeper.
On the goalkeeper with Ronnie Hunt. But he had every entitlement to go for the ball. So much so that the ball was spinning that much as well. What happened was Ronnie Hunt picked the ball up just inside his own half, and he played it to me, and I was more or less in the inside forward position. I wasn't out on the wing at the time. And as he played it to me, it came to me, and there was an opponent, don't know who it was, but it was a West Brom player there ready to intercept the ball, and I got to it before him and flicked it with me outside of my right foot. And the ball went up in the air. It was supposed to have been a 1-2 with Ronnie Hunt. I mean, whatever he was doing going up there, I don't know. But it was supposed to have been a 1-2, but I couldn't get to the ball quick enough before this opponent got there. And I flicked it with my outside of my right foot. Now, if anybody watches the film of the goal, the ball went up in the air, and it went up in the shape of a rugby ball. There was that much spin on it that it just flew up in the air. And anyway, it came down, and Ronnie went in. One of the defenders tried to deal with it, and it beat him, and it rolled through to the goalkeeper, and Ronnie kept on running. So it was a goal that I was involved in before I scored it, if you understand what I'm saying. So talking you through the goal, it had to come. It had to come, because I had a very, very good chance. I could have scored 3 goals in that game. My own personal feelings. I had a volley from a corner, kicked off the line, or never kicked off the line. It was hit the player on the goal line, and I had another one that the goalkeeper just touched onto the right-hand post, where I picked the ball up from deep and run through the pitch and shot a goal, and it caught the outside of the post, but the goalkeeper definitely saved it. I could have had 3 goals.
Well, 1 was enough. You're the first player in QPR's history to score a winner here at Wembley, one of only 2 players to do it to date. How much does that mean to you?
Do you know, it doesn't mean anything. You know, I'm not interested of what, you know, I'm proud at the moment that I scored the winning goal at Wembley for QPR in a cup final. All the honours. I mean, I'm proud that Rodney scored a goal. I'm proud that Roger scored a goal. But they're goals. You know, if I scored the winning goal, it doesn't really matter to me who's done what beforehand and who's done anything afterhand. I know I'm the first, and I've got that pleasure, and it was a great pleasure for me, because QPR was in me at the time. You know, we had so much success. I had so much respect for the players. I had so much respect for Alex Stock and Jim Gregory, the manager, the directors. The whole club was filled with. I just enjoyed myself there. You know, it was a real pleasure. And if you'd have asked me, of all the clubs that I've been at, what club I'd rather have scored for in a Wembley Cup final, it would have been QPR.